I've been privileged to take care of people for 30 years. Being a heart surgeon gave meaning to my life. I knew I had an aptitude for science, fascinated by cardiac physiology. I did have some self-awareness that this was the field for me. And so I didn't really consider anything else. When I came to college, I knew I wanted to be a physician, but I had no idea what kind. I didn't know what the various specialties were all about. That developed over time. I learned things about myself at Muhlenberg. When I was in high school, I got great grades, but I didn't have to work that hard. When I got to Muhlenberg, I realized that I was in with a lot of kids who were at the tops of their classes. Muhlenberg gave me an atmosphere where I could thrive. I was always in competition with myself. I was always striving to be the best that I could, but the opportunity to work hard for that education was at Muhlenberg. I don't know that I could have done it elsewhere. The fact was that only a certain percentage of people in my class as a freshman were going to make it to med school. You had to really focus. You had to be ready to work hard because you had to be in that top percentage. When I finished my training, I had a clinical practice and I conducted research in cardiac surgery, took care of patients, and also trained residents. I did that for 20 years. I'm very proud of the research that I did while I was in that type of practice. Muhlenberg has a special place for me. Truly, I made quite a few lifelong friends. There have been so many Muhlenberg graduates that have done very special things in the areas of science and medicine, and to be recognized among them is gratifying. I think that people will gravitate towards what they're good at. I dedicated my professional life to working as hard as I could to help people who needed health care. I hopefully brought a value to society. Looking back, I can't think of anything else that I would have rather done.